Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Boardmasters with me, Chris Mullins, and it's time for the weekly review and preview. As always, the videos from last week will have the links down below in the description, and going ahead looking to next week, they are always subject to change. I hope they won't. Obviously, while I was away last week, everything went smoothly and went as planned for a change, so hopefully I can maintain that, but we'll see. So looking back at last week, on Monday it was the third gameplay of the Legendary Marvel series, and we were up against Doctor Doom trying to foil his scheme to replace the world leaders with his killbots. On Tuesday I was unboxing Tinner's Trail by Martin Wallace, the latest Kickstarter to arrive. On Wednesday, Chris and I gave our thoughts and opinions on how effective the tutorial is in Jaws of the Lion. On Thursday, I spoke about app-driven games and why there was so much hate towards it. Again, it's one that's, for good or ill, received a lot of engagement, and I can see the point of people who just want to turn their screens off. And I can kind of understand people being nervous about apps not being supported or anything further down the line, but each to their own. Feel free to join in the conversation by hopping over to that video. On Friday, Stace was with me as we played Ticket to Ride Europe, only on this occasion we played it alongside Alexa, so alongside the Amazon Alexa. So she added the music and she played as a player in the game, as well as kept track of the scoring. So head on over to that to see how well she managed to keep up with the game. And on Saturday was my review of Penguin Peril, following on from my playthrough with Alex the previous week. And that was last week. So looking ahead at next week, so the week starting the 30th, I believe. Again, terrible with dates, so forgive me if that's wrong. 30th of August, so on Monday it will be match 4 of Legendary Marvel, where we're going up against Magneto and his Portals from the Dark Dimension scheme. On Tuesday, Stace will be with me as we unbox Calico, which is obviously the spiritual predecessor of Cascadia, which we unboxed a couple of weeks ago. On Wednesday, Chris will be with me again as we give our review of Jaws of the Lion overall, so not just focusing on the effectiveness on the tutorial, but the game as a whole. On Thursday, I will be talking about the fact that I am weak and hate myself, so tune in, subscribe to find out why that is. But I'll be talking about that on Thursday. On Friday, Stace will be with me as we do our gameplay video of Calico, ahead of playing Cascadia following on from that. And on Saturday, I think I'll be doing a new series, because as much as I've loved doing Alex's favourite family games, we've pretty much exhausted it by now, and playing games like Penguin Peril and Game of Life and whatnot, Mousetrap on the channel has been fun, but it's probably, I don't know, I think if we carry on with the series, we'll be playing things like Snakes and Ladders and and stuff like that, and I'm not going that far, so I'll probably start a new series. And what I'm thinking, and again, feel free to comment down below if you've got any ideas, is looking at solo gameplay of traditional games that generally are viewed as sort of multiplayer ones. So even when I've done solo series like Lord of the Rings and Marvel Legendary as well, I always do them two-handed. So I'm not really playing solo, it's just an experience of me showing a multiplayer game in a solo environment to make it easier for me to record. But looking ahead, I may start a series of true solo games, so games like Terraforming Mars, Dinosaur Island, the newer games, so Roll Camera, Calico, Cascadia, Tinner's Trail potentially, and just working my way through the legion of games that I've got, because I've done solo playthroughs in the past of like Isle of Cats and things, but then there are other games where I've done an unboxing, a standard playthrough and a review, and then moved on even though there's a solo mode. So I'm thinking that is a good idea. Alternatively, I could start a new campaign playing Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth. I could play that solo. I believe playing that solo you play it two-handed, so it'd be similar to my other series, but if you want to see that, then let me know down below. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, Nemesis is another one that can be played solo, so that will be in the solo series. But that's my two main ideas for what I can be doing on a Saturday going forward. Hopefully, over the next couple of weeks, I'll be getting more people in and properly starting the game nights more regularly, and so there may be more gameplays and more people and more voices who are willing to be recorded and feature on the channel. So who knows? Hopefully that will be something that comes along soon as well. But as I said, comment down below if you have any preferences. But that's it for this video. So thank you for watching. Look after yourself, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye bye now.